There are three extremely important things that we have to talk in this video. And the first one is, you are not yet subscribed to it. I feel that you are not subscribed to this channel. Subscribe now. I'm not going to continue. Click subscribe right now. Done? Okay. First one is done. QR left. Now, the second one, I feel that you don't understand how the money evolution went. Okay? Let me explain to you very quickly in 10 to 15 seconds. Look at my t-shirt. Here, you see the very first try on how the humans actually started to deal with money. They basically bartered, okay? Now, they exchange goods for services. It's a very inefficient way on how to get something what you need. For example, if you're growing potatoes, if you're growing salad, but you need to buy a car, what do? It's extremely hard. You need to exchange it multiple times and you spend so much time. The second one, fiat, money. That's where the central banks came into place. That's also not the best method, right? However, it allowed people to simply buy whatever they needed. They just need money. Capitalism came. The third one, and the very important for us, is, of course, crypto. Crypto came into play. Decentralized, anonymous, travel the world, do whatever you want, buy and sell. Chaos, right? But we love this chaos. And the fourth, most important one, strategy master was born. The guys or the wolf who explains you the cycles, who explains you when to buy, when to sell XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any other cryptocurrency. Okay, you simply follow cycles and you know when to buy. You don't have to guess and you don't have to check the headlines and you don't have to see what Trump tweeted yesterday or today. Okay, now talking about Twitter, we jumped straight into Twitter and we see what? We see a bunch of negative news today, yesterday, every single day. MicroStrategy says that they might be forced to sell Bitcoin. Who cares? New important videos soon, again showing that price is going down. Everybody. World Liberty, Donald Trump company started selling Ethereum at a loss. That's why Ethereum is dropping, right? That's how people see it. That's how people see it. And that's what kind of advice you basically follow, right? You see that somebody is selling Ethereum and you kind of continue doing the same. That's not the correct way to transact. Okay, the correct way is to follow strategy master cycles. Now, how do you do that? By two ways. Watching these videos where I present the cycles. And if you want to do it on your own and you want to have access to the indicators, you basically jump into any of my videos and you click on this link here below, strategymaster.io. You subscribe for the free newsletter and you're going to get access to all the indicators. Of course, if you want to trade, you basically check this link right here, BTCC Crypto Exchange. You're going to get 10,000 deposit bonus. Now, it's the part that everybody was waiting for. XRP. What can we expect from XRP? Are we buying XRP? Are we selling XRP? What's going on? This is the XRP chart. Now, if you watch the video that I published a couple of days, no, it actually was over a week ago already. Time is flying, okay? Now, the XRP was around 2.2, 2.5, okay? What happened since then? Well, what happened? Everybody knows what happened. The XRP fell by 20%. So if you followed my videos, you basically saved yourself from 20% drop. Why? Because I explain what happens with XRP in every single bull and bear market. It happens exactly the same thing. We pump like crazy on the weekly cycle high. You already know the indicators down below, right? You already know when we are at the top here and when we are at the top here, we basically top. Okay, and after that, we reverse in price. Whatever happens in the market, we simply reverse in price. We fell in price and we also fell in the indicator. And that happens every single time. And what happens when we are at the bottom of the indicator, of the red indicator right here? We basically start pumping, okay? Now, let's come back to the current situation, current position. Where are we? We are actually approaching the bottom. It is the bottom, guys. Yes, I can tell that XRP is going to pump very soon. This is the fact. This is not my opinion. The red indicator is at the bottom. This 3-day indicator is also going to the bottom. So we're going to see a pump in XRP within about a week. We just have to wait until the 3-day cycle indicator reverses. Okay, so this is good news for every single XRP investor. Now, I am not investing in XRP because I genuinely don't like this coin. I make money on other coins. Now, XRP is something very strange. It pumps and dumps like crazy, and you have to catch the pump in order to make most of the amount of money. I am buying Ethereum. But if you bought XRP and you're still holding it, don't sell it right now. Wait for the pump. And if you ask me when to sell, I can give you an exact answer. You simply wait until one of these lines, the violet or the red line, goes up. And when one of these lines is up, you simply sell. What can we see in XRP chart? We can see something like this. We can expect something like this. We sell when the cycle indicator goes to the top. We don't care about the price. That's how we invest. That's how cycles investor actually invest. So we don't care whether the price is 2.5, 2.4, or maybe XRP will shoot to new all-time highs. Honestly, I don't believe that it will shoot, but it doesn't matter what I believe. What it matters is what cycles are showing to us. So ignore everything what's happening in the market and simply follow the cycles. Stay safe, follow cycles, register for Strategy Master, and of course, subscribe for the channel. We have to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of May. We want to start the summer nice with 1K subscribers, okay? See you in the next one. And don't forget to visit Rome.